When you were 8 years old, one summer felt almost endless. The days stretched forever. A single week felt enormous. But now, entire years seem to disappear. January becomes December before you notice. Birthdays arrive faster. Memories blur together. And many people eventually ask the same question. Why does time speed up? The clocks have not changed. The Earth still rotates every 24 hours. The planet still circles the sun every 365 days. Yet your experience changes dramatically. Psychologists have studied this mystery for more than a century. In 1890, the philosopher William James wrote that childhood feels longer because everything is new. New experiences create stronger memories. Strong memories make time appear larger when we look backward. Imagine your first day at school. You remember the classroom, the smell, the teacher, the fear, the excitement. Now imagine a Tuesday 3 months ago. Can you remember it clearly? Probably not. Your brain records novelty. It ignores repetition. Neuroscientist David Eagleman has argued that unfamiliar experiences slow our perception of time. When the brain processes more information, moments appear richer. Rich moments feel longer. Routine moments disappear. A child experiences hundreds of firsts every year. First friend, first bicycle, first exam, first heartbreak. Each experience creates a detailed memory. Adults experience fewer firsts. The same road, the same office, the same conversations, the same meals. The brain becomes efficient. Efficiency saves energy, but it also compresses experience. Why does 1 year feel shorter at 40 than at 10? Mathematicians offer another explanation. For a 10-year-old, 1 year represents 10% of life. For a 40-year-old, 1 year represents only 2.5%. Each year becomes a smaller fraction of your existence. Could your brain actually be measuring life by proportions? Research from psychologist Adrian Bajan suggests that time perception changes because the brain processes visual information differently as we age. Children receive enormous amounts of new information. Their brains work harder. Adults rely more on familiar patterns. Familiar patterns move quickly through the mind. Have you noticed how vacations often feel longer than work weeks? A new city creates thousands of details, new sounds, new streets, new faces. The brain pays attention. Attention stretches time. Routine shrinks it. Experiments have shown that people often overestimate the length of unfamiliar events. Familiar events feel shorter. This effect appears throughout life. There is another reason. As people age, responsibilities increase. Work, bills, schedules, deadlines. Attention becomes divided. When attention disappears, memories become weaker. Weak memories create the feeling that time vanished. Psychologist Mark Wittman has studied how attention influences time perception. People who focus deeply on the present often experience time differently. Meditation can slow perceived time. Mindfulness can increase awareness. The present becomes larger. The clock does not slow. Your experience changes. Think about your last ordinary week. How much do you remember? Now think about an important trip, a graduation, a celebration, a difficult moment. Why do those memories feel larger? Your brain stores emotional experiences with greater detail. Emotion stretches memory. Memory stretches time. Perhaps time is not passing faster at all. Perhaps your memories are becoming smaller. Every routine day blends into another. Every repeated action leaves a weaker mark. The calendar moves normally. The mind changes. So what can be done? Researchers often suggest novelty. Learn a skill. Travel somewhere unfamiliar. Meet different people. Change routines. Challenge your brain. Create new experiences. The goal is not to stop time. Nobody can do that. The goal is to give the brain something worth remembering. Because the length of life may not depend entirely on years. It may depend on how many moments truly exist inside those years. One day you may realize that time never accelerated. Your mind simply stopped collecting enough evidence that it had lived.